Hello.
Hello.
Let's start the interview. So, we are living in the Yangtalad as a teacher. So, would you introduce yourself for my video?
Sure. My name is Mary Grace, or MG. I am a Fulbright ETA, which means that the U.S. government Fulbright program pays me to be a teacher in Yangtalad for 1 year.
So, how long have you been in Yangtalad?
I have been in Yangtalad for about 1 year. I
About a
leave
year.
in 2 weeks.
Okay, I heard your program. So, ask about your opinion. You are coming here or not? So, why are you agreed to come here?
Oh, yes. I wanted to go to a area that has a lot of farming
Yeah.
because I really liked farming in America and I wanted to learn about farming here.
Yeah.
And so I asked to be in a more rural placement and they said, how about Galasin? And I didn't know anything about
Yeah.
Galasin. So I said, okay.
Yeah, there is the reason why I'm making this video, because nobody know about the Galasin. So at least we want to introduce about the Yangtalad. But is there any farm in the school?
There aren't farms at the school. My house has a lime tree and a papaya tree.
Yeah.
And most of the teachers are farmers. So I've gotten to see some of the rice farms or like the other farms around here.
Teachers are farmers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never recognized it.
Yeah, Mebe grows bananas and Mejum has rice. Memem has mangoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like the rural place. That's the reason you agreed to come here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your introduction. And is there anything you want to say about your program or anything else about the program?
Ooh, yeah, so my program sends an ETA here for 1 year. We do 1 month of training in Bangkok before we come. And then we are in our rural placement for 1 year and then we train the new people. So I will train teachers in 2 weeks.
The last teacher.
Yeah, our last teacher. We only do 10 years.
Yeah.
So we've had an ETA for 9 years. I'm number 9.
I really like that you are not get a salary from the school. You are get a salary from the US.
Only for the
President.
United States, yeah.
You're president.
Unfortunately.
Okay, thank you for your introduction. And the second part, we want to talk about the Yangtalad.
Okay.
So first thing is, what is good thing and what is benefit in Yangtalad, and who can enjoy the life in Yangtalad? Can you say your opinion?
Ooh, there's so many things to enjoy in Yangtalad. I love our students. The students are very happy and they love to play games, to talk to foreigners.
Yeah.
All of my students are really excited and happy normally. And I like staying at home. My house has a good kitchen,
Sure.
so it's very easy for me to cook good food. So I think a foreign teacher would enjoy being here if they like to stay at home, if they liked cooking, if they liked teaching. But I think it would be hard if they wanted to go out because we don't really have many options.
Would you share anything impressive impression in the Yangtalad? Anything special event in here?
Yes, my favorite things that have happened at Yangtalad are, I think my favorite event was Sports Day.
Yeah.
I was telling you about. It's about 1 week and students spend about a week preparing with no class. And it's so impressive. So all the students are on 4 color teams and they have a huge competition where we parade all the way around Yangtalad, like from the market to school.
Sure.
And then the students have performances. Last year, one team built elephants, like life-size elephants out of paper.
Life size, it means the real elephant? Or
Yeah, real size, like the real size. And the students rode on the back of the elephant.
I cannot imagine they rode on the paper.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture. It's crazy. It was wood and paper, and all built just by the students. And then the students have sports competitions all week.
Sports competition like a soccer?
Yeah, soccer, football, volleyball. They do jump rope. And they have one race for the teachers.
Race for teacher.
Yeah, all the teachers run a
did
race.
you run?
Yeah, I ran in the race.
It means I have to run.
You should be prepared.
Okay, so the sports event, and what else? Is there anything more special?
Yeah, I think that was my favorite event. And then my second was Scouts Camp, which is
Scouts
in February. So all the students come for 2 days and they do Scouts activities all day. They walk around in the woods. They have to find certain plants.
Yeah.
They have to do so many things. They have to cook food outside, and all the teachers taste their food to see whose is good.
So maybe it needs more preparation of Scout.
Oh yeah.
It's the preparation for the sports day and preparation for the Scout. So it means those students will come my class. Right?
Maybe. But it's really fun to see all that the students perform. I'm normally very impressed with our school. They do a lot of like learning outside of the classroom.
Yeah. Let's move on to the co-teacher. So how's your feeling of your co-teacher in Yangtalad?
I love our co-teachers. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we have so many amazing co-teachers here. I teach my classes alone, but there are about 8 or 9 English teachers, and Kyungmin, the Korean teacher, also takes such good care of me.
Yeah, especially is considerate.
Hello.
쌤, 제가 표시 빌어주세요.
열쇠 필요해요.
I really
뭐서
멀렁임.
인사를 하고 가세요.
네?
인사를 하세요.
No, it's no problem. We haven't started.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet, not
양말,
started
양말.
yet.
죄송합니다. 죄송했어서.
I love Kyungmin.
Yeah.
Many of the English teachers are a little bit older and have been teaching at Yangtalad for more than 30 years.
Sure.
So they know everyone and everything.
Yeah.
And the teachers are really social. They love getting to talk to us, and they love to take care of us. We get so many, I get snacks almost every day.
Sometimes they think they looks like mother. So they
Yes.
consider everything.
Yeah, and we call them May, like
Sure.
mother.
So they consider everything, even if the breakfast or if we need to go something, the math teacher let Piangwon deliver us for there.
Yes, or they'll drive us somewhere.
Yeah, so they are so considerate. And it would be sometime at first it like some invade my personal area or something like that. But I realized that they don't want to invade. It's they just consider about because we are the only foreigner, and they maybe realize life in Yangtalad as a foreigner is not that easy. So they want to give more support for us.
Yeah, like it's hard to find friends in Yangtalad
Sure.
outside of school, but
Yeah.
at school, all the teachers want to talk, want to take care of you, want to do everything.
So yeah, so one adjective is a considerate. Or TMI. Have you ever heard about TMI?
Too much information.
Yeah, I mean, something like that. But they talk a lot sometimes. But yeah, but I think considerate is more appropriate.
I think they're very considerate and very engaged.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a together or something like that.
Yeah, they're very on. Like they want to talk to you. They want to give you things. Want to take you places.
Yeah, but someone maybe hate it. Some people don't like it because like some Korean teacher would don't like it, but it depends on person.
Yeah, and some American teachers also have a hard time adjusting.
Okay, sure. So talk about the students. So, what do you think about? Are the students' English level is high or low or intermediate? What do you think about?
First of all, the students are my favorite part of Yangtalad. I love the students. We have a lot of students at the school, 1,800 about.
Yeah.
And I only teach Matiyam 4 and 5,
Yeah.
and some Matiyam 1, some Matiyam 6. But I would say the students are, we have some students who are beginning level, like don't know the colors, don't know numbers, like very beginning. And then we have some students who are intermediate, upper intermediate, like they can have a conversation, they know a lot of vocabulary.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have any advanced level students, really.
No advanced. And
Yeah.
how about the motivation to learning English?
Most of my students are very engaged with English, like very excited to learn. They love, I think, learning with a foreign teacher.
Yeah.
Like they love to play games, they love to learn new vocab, and just like, especially if it happens in a fun way. I think there are some students who are less motivated to study, to do homework, but everyone will still participate in class.
So you mean you always give the homework to them?
I don't. I only give homework a few times. And even that, a lot of students will do it in class.
And near around the Yangtalad
Oh,
and
perfect.
study executive to describe Yangtalad and your house condition and how progress of your Yangtalad in here.
Okay, I need to think about the 3 adjectives. Give me 1 second.
Okay, sure. And the last thing is to your successor.
Oh, what would I say?
Successor.
Yeah, perfect. Successor.
Successor. So let's see. But here's a little bit hot.
It is a little hot.
Let's check the
Are the
video.
ACs with her?
So let's continuing on
Okay.
the video. Okay.
Perfect.
So
Scene, go.
cool. So what is your opinion about those who cannot enjoy the life in Yangtalad?
Ooh, okay, I think in order for someone to enjoy life in Yangtalad, they have to really enjoy being part of a school community.
Yeah.
I think if you didn't want to be a teacher or you didn't love students, it would be hard because most of what is going on is at school. And
Yeah.
most of your friends are students and teachers.
Mhm.
I also think if you were afraid of animals and afraid of the woods, you couldn't enjoy it because my house is in the jungle
Oh, yeah.
and there are many animals around.
Afraid of the woods.
Yeah, afraid of the jungle, the woods.
I mean the tree. Afraid of tree.
Not afraid of trees, but afraid of all the animals that
Mm.
live in the trees.
Sure. So, and I think you say being a part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone who don't want to be a part of community, just
Yeah.
teaching and go house or outside of the school,
Mhm.
so that person cannot enjoy the Yangtalad.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of separation between school and life. Like,
Sure.
school is our lives here.
Yes, I have the same thing. So yeah, someone who, and I think the party people cannot enjoy the
Oh,
Yangtalad here.
yeah. I don't know
Inside-
where you, only at your own house, or
Yeah.
maybe drink with some teachers on Friday, but
Inside the house party people is a good.
yeah, that's fine,
but
yeah.
outside party like the club is a cannot enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on the near around the Yangtalad. So which city or what kind of thing we can do near around the Yangtalad?
Yeah, so Yangtalad is a little bit of a suburb.
Mm.
It is, there are 2 major highways.
Yeah.
One goes to Konkan, about
Sure.
1 hour away. And Konkan is a huge city, probably the biggest city in Isan, maybe, or up one
Next
of the
to
biggest.
Korat, maybe.
Yeah, next to Karat, maybe. And then there are 2 small cities about 30 minutes away. One is Galasin,
Yeah.
and one is Mahasarakam.
And one is the lawyer there.
Oh yeah, and then Royad's this way. Royad's also about an hour
Sure.
away. But yeah, it is very convenient because Yangtalad is on the highway, so all the buses go by it. So it's very easy to get to Konkan by bus. But it's not really in a city. It's really just where 2 highways intersect
On the way to the city.
on the way to the city. So Yangtalad has a market, it has some government buildings, a lot of restaurants,
Yeah.
but not much else.
And you know the park, there is a park.
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
and we have 2 parks, yeah.
2 parks.
Mm-hmm.
Is it big or a small thing?
Yeah, there's one small park and one very big park.
It's bigger than the Yangtalad school.
Yeah, big in the
So
school.
there's a park.
And there's like a big lake in the middle.
Yeah, in the lake. So
Mhm.
yeah, so 3 or 4 big city with the
Mhm.
park near
Mhm.
around the Yangtalad.
Yeah, but there are things we don't have, like we have Cafe Amazon, 7-Eleven, and Tesco Lotus Express,
Yeah.
but there is no like mall, like central
Sure.
in Yangtalad. There's no
Big C.
big grocery store like Big C or Macro. Yeah.
There's the reason we can save the money.
Yeah, true.
Sure.
Nothing to spend it on.
Yeah, thank you for your sharing. And let's move on to the. Would you describe Yangtalad's life by the three adjective or verb or noun?
Ooh. Okay, 3 nouns of my life here,
Yeah.
or adjectives or verbs. I think my first I would say is school.
School.
Yeah, just because I really feel like school is my life here.
Yeah.
The second I would say friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah, I think life is very friendly here.
Yeah.
And my third is maybe quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah, it can be pretty quiet here. Like not too crazy city, not a lot going on. Like especially
Yeah.
at night, it feels like I'm in the middle of the
So
jungle.
calm. Yeah,
Yeah.
so calm. But yeah, quiet. I like that word. Quiet. To me, it's Yangtalad as three adjectives. The first thing is rural.
Noodles?
It's not noodles. It's a rural.
Oh, rural. Yeah,
pastoral,
yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, rural.
And the second one is separated. I think it's a little bit separate from
Yeah,
the big
it
city
is, yeah.
and the noisy one, and separate and also combined with the person. So to me, itself is a little bit separated from the electoral city, something like that, but combined with the teacher. So separate but combined it.
Yeah, it has a close community, but
Sure.
it is farther away from cities, from some resources.
And look at it, the nature is so beautiful there.
It's so beautiful today.
So jungle, yeah. Okay, thank you. And would you share your house condition?
Yeah, so I live in the little pink house,
Yeah,
but I live on school, very close to school.
sure.
And my house is 2 stories. My bedrooms have AC, and I'd say it's pretty good condition. I have a lot of really good furniture, good kitchen supplies. It's very easy to cook.
Yeah.
I think the house is a little bit worn down.
Worn down, yeah. so
worn down. It's
long
maybe a
time
little
ago.
old, and
Yeah.
many things are broken.
Many things are broken.
Yeah, just
Like
like,
a-
lights or the sink or just like little things are
Yeah.
broken. And I don't live alone. I live with some tuke
Animals, yeah.
and some animals, some mosquitoes, some ants. Got a lot of roommates.
Yeah. So, and I think, but you have the fastest Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I have really fast Wi-Fi. I have 2 AC'd rooms. I have a big bed. I have so much good stuff for like in the kitchen. I have like a blender, rice cooker,
Sure.
electric stove.
So you gotta take it to your country or leave it there.
Maybe you'll see. Do
Okay.
you want to take it before Liam gets
So
here?
me, I don't take it, but your next person successor.
Oh yeah, true. No, I'll probably leave most of the things because it's not really worth it to fly them back to America.
Sure. So, and the washing machine, you have the washing machine.
Yeah, I have a washing machine. I have a couch. I have a dining room table. I have a lot of good things. Fridge, everything.
Yeah, but your house is composed of the wood, so it means lots of humidity,
Yeah.
especially for the rainy season.
It's hard to dry my clothes now.
Yeah, so only one
But
thing is.
in the summer and winter, they dry so quick. But rainy season,
Yeah, then in case if they are cold, there is no system for prevent the cold.
oh yeah, no
But
insulation.
Not that cold, and you
I've never been cold.
sure, and you also have the hot water machine in your house. Yes, that's good.
Yeah, very
So-
useful. When we have water, we have hot water, which is so
sure,
good.
that's good. So house condition is not that bad, but not that as a hotel, but it's not that bad for the
Yeah.
survival.
Yeah, it's not like a hotel, but it is also very large. Like I have
Sure.
a lot of space. I have outdoor space, I have indoor
Yeah.
space, I have multiple bedrooms. So I have many friends who live in apartments, and it's kind of
Yeah.
nice to have I can eat in one room and sleep in another room and
Sure.
do work in another room, and I have a lot of space just to myself.
That's good thing. So we use a 2-story room by one person. That is a good thing. Okay, thank you for your sharing. And the next one is how your Fulbright the foundation looked Yangtalad, because your program has the document paper. So before you came here, what was it look like the Yangtalad?
Yes. Okay, so I think official Fulbright maybe is a little hesitant about Yangtalad.
Hesitated.
Hesitant, yeah, like they are unsure. They think maybe Yangtalad is very rural, and yeah, they're unsure about it. But my document is from the previous teachers, and they all wrote very good things. Most of the document says, you know, when you come to Yangtalad, you know you are really in Thailand. You're not in a city, and you can't pretend you're still in America. You're really deep in Thai culture, Thai community, and to just, it says it's most important to just really lean in, to not worry too much about planning lessons or
There's good thing or bad thing.
going to a gym or anything like
Going to a gym.
Yeah, because there's no gym.
Yeah.
It's more important to just to make friends in the community, to talk to the students, to just be really go to the activities, to just be present and enjoy your life here.
So, and you are the 9th person of the Fulbright.
I'm the 9th,
and
and
next one is the last one.
yeah, because we do 10 years.
There's no more Fulbright in the Yangtalad.
No, there'll be no more Fulbright at this school, but it's possible they could have Fulbright at another school in Yangtalad.
Another in the Yangtalad. Sure. So okay, so and then let's move on to the last part. Is there anything you want to say to a successor, to the next person? Prepare something like that?
Oh, a good question.
To me, if I was to say to something to my next person, it's a mosquito net. But I already have the mosquito net in Korean house.
But I don't.
Yeah, but it secure you from the lots of animals. Or
But I think the teachers would buy a mosquito net if I nudged them enough.
Sure.
I think maybe the most important thing is, I would say, be willing to be here and be present. And sometimes it can feel like, oh, am I bothering someone? Are they too busy? And I think many of the teachers, they love to talk to you and they want you to be there. And so it's maybe more important to just to be there, even if you're a little uncomfortable, even if you don't understand the Thai, to be there, and then you will develop friends, and you'll learn Thai and they'll learn English, and it will all work out. But you kind of have to be willing to make yourself uncomfortable at first.
Yeah. And funny thing is that I think some teachers regard it as a child, because when I translate their Thai language, they always describe as kids, Korean kids or American kids or Chinese kids. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, we are like their children, especially because many of them are older than us.
Yeah, sure.
And they need to take care of us, take us to the market, give us food.
Yeah. So, okay. So the next success is I think the material is enough for our.
It's really fun how engaged so many of the students are, and learn to appreciate it. It can sometimes be a little overwhelming when many people are yelling greetings at you and you're just trying to walk somewhere. But it can be really fun if you just walk around and talk to people.
Okay, so thank you for your introducing the Yangtalad, and I hope you had a great time in Yangtalad.
Thank you for making these videos. They're so exciting.
Kafuka.
Thank you.
Bye bye.